So guys, the match has just finished. Manchester City 1, Chelsea 0. Overall thoughts of the game, basically a load of bollocks. Conte got everything wrong in that game. Starting 11 should never have played Hazard as a false 9, as we've seen previously against Watford, Bournemouth and other teams like that. We saw it doesn't work. Hazard centre forward, he doesn't get to play off the striker, which he likes to do. When he's playing on his own practically, he can't do what he likes to do. So that's just starting wrong from the start. Drinkwater obviously couldn't do anything about the midfield situation with him and Fabregas, obviously Kante being injured. Moses shouldn't have played. He was absolutely awful today. Could not put a foot right. Same with Pedro. Dog wank. Literally dog wank. He couldn't kick a ball. He actually couldn't kick a ball. But, you know, there's still some people coming out and saying, oh yeah, Moses is better than Zappacosta. Like, take a look at yourself for a minute there. If you think Moses is better than Zappacosta. Moses did not do anything today. He did not produce anything. The only thing which he did was made our back line exposed. Down the right hand side. There was a time where he should have made an easy tackle. I think it was against Sane, who was on that side. But he completely missed the ball. Sane easily dribbled past him and then put a ball through into the box. And it was just I don't even know what it was for Moses. Disgraceful. Disgraceful, I think it's the best way I can describe that performance for Moses. Pedro, I don't want to see him put on another Chelsea shirt. I really don't. He was absolutely shocking today. He was that bad. Like, I can't state how bad he was. And obviously, just going back to the Moses real quick, he had that chance in the second half. The thing must have been just 6 yards out. Sliced it, put it wide. But yeah, going back to Pedro, literally, I can't think one time in that game where he made a successful pass to Hazard. Like, almost every single time we had a half chance with Pedro on the ball, Hazard running through, he would pass it right back to Man City. Literally, he would give it straight back to them. And I just want to say about how the team was set up today. I don't know what Conte said. I'm guessing he must have said something along the lines of just clear the ball. But we had a 5'7" player playing up front with a 5'5" and I think 5'8" next to him. It's not good enough. Like, if you're going to set up a team to just clear the ball as soon as they get it, you put a target man up there. Like a Morata, like a Giroud, who came on with 10 minutes to go. Like, it's just not good enough from Conte. He just wasn't able to do anything correctly today, I feel. Yes, the intent was to set up, defend, don't create much. But if we're going for the top 4 space, that's not the mentality you can have. You cannot go to top teams and just want to get a draw. You can't do that. You have to go for a win, especially when it's so tight this year and looking like we might not get a Champions League place. If you're setting up for a draw against the soon-to-be champions, there's something wrong. There is something wrong. And also bringing on a striker, a 6'4" striker, onto the pitch with 10 minutes to go when you've been trailing for 45 minutes, is just not good enough from Conte, to be perfectly honest. So that management was awful, like I said. Don't think it was the right approach at all from him today. As for Giroud and Morata, when they came on, didn't really do much. They didn't really give us what we needed. I mean, they did have a few chances near to the end where they did win the ball in the air. But apart from that, they literally had nothing to do because they were brought on so late. If you bring them on 65th, 70th minute, they've got a good 25 minutes to make an impact on the game. But if you bring them on with 10 minutes to go, Morata, I think it was in stoppage time, he's not going to do anything. He will not do anything if he's given 4 minutes to play football. Like, you can't expect that. I think overall it was defensively we were solid. It's just a shame that once again one mistake at the back cost us. It was Christensen again, unfortunately not clearing his lines properly and kicked it straight into Azpilicueta and David Silva, got the ball off him. Brilliant ball to Bernardo, who just put it home. But you know, it's just a bit of like a heartless performance. You could see as the game was going in the first half, Eden Hazard was getting very frustrated. That's a man who doesn't want to play under Conte if he's going to play like that. He's a player who wants to play off a striker, play off a Giroud, and actually get something going, get some good link up playing or going. When he's playing with Pedro, who cannot string a pass together, you're not going to get that, unfortunately. So I think for the next game, which I believe is Crystal Palace, I think it's on Sunday or maybe Saturday, I don't know. It's a must-win game. We have to win it, otherwise top 4 for me is out of the window. Because it's 5 points, the gap's 5 points between us and Tottenham. We're currently 5th. And if I'm honest, we don't look like we want to get top 4. Like, I don't think Conte can manage playing in the League and Champions League, to be honest, because he just isn't good enough. He just can't rotate the squad enough. And obviously, that formation and that sort of tactic which we played against Barcelona didn't work today. When we did get the ball against Barcelona, we went forward and created something. We were able to have a shot on. Obviously, Willian got very unlucky in that game. We started that game very well. Today, we did not start the game well. We could not pass together. We could not shoot. We could not do anything. I think we had 2 shots in the entire game. None on target. It just sums up how bad we were today. And I really think in the summer, Conte should go, get a new manager in, someone who's going to refresh the squad, who's going to bring life into the squad, who can win the title 1 year, but then also the next season, not put it all down the pot. And they can actually get a good string of form going in the second season, which they're there. Because this is the thing with every single manager. Have 1 season, and then they just can't get it properly. I just don't get it. Also, before I end this video, guys, I just want to say, not going to be taking away anything from Manchester City. I just think they were brilliant, but I don't think they were... I think they deserve more than a 1-0 win, because we weren't amazing. We weren't good at all today. It was a very poor performance, like I said, from everyone, basically, apart from maybe Rudiger, Azpilicueta, defenders, all of them, and apart from Moses. But I just don't think... we need to change somewhere in the team. We need a new player to refresh everything. Start Giroud against Crystal Palace. Conte, start him. Like, if he doesn't start him, I don't know what to do, to be honest. But I don't know, that's where we're going to be ending today's review, guys. If you did enjoy it, be sure to drop a like and let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section down below. Obviously finished Manchester City 1, Chelsea 0. Bernardo Silva with the goal. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later.